Next question, Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Now, I believe Cleveland is the front runner to get him, but are you convinced that he is a franchise quarterback and is worth the price tag?
There's two different questions here. Number one, New England is playing the smart move right now. They are actually telling teams, nope, not for sale. They are. They're being smart. And here's why it's smart. We all right now in free agency think that, oh my gosh, it's Thursday, everything's going to happen now. No. They're telling everybody, no, he's our guy. We're going to hold on to him. The big trades happen as we get close to the draft. That's when you trade away everything for RG3. That's when you trade away everything for Goff. So they're playing it really smart right now. I talked to people this morning in Cleveland said, yeah, of course, but nope, they're not budging. So they're being smart about it. It's not to say that New England won't trade him, because I think in the end they do. But they're saying, let's let all these kids have their workouts right now, and let's get all these quarterbacks, the market to dry up, and let's get teams a lot more desperate than they are right now.
I watched last year Trevor Siemian through 4 games. He looked like a revelation. He had 90-plus quarterback rating, looked amazing. Then the league got tape on him. They figured some things out, and the last half of the season, he regressed. I watched Carson.
There's a couple things. He also popped that shoulder. If you had watched Fox NFL Sunday last year, you would in the ins and outs, you would have seen that he popped that shoulder.
Yes.
But
things changed then.
Follow me here for a moment, though, because Carson Wentz, first few games, oh my God, he should have gone number 1. And then the league gets some tape on him, and he regresses a little bit. Not to say those guys aren't going to be good quarterbacks. That's my worry with Garoppolo. Garoppolo had a game in 3 quarters of awesome football. Before the league ever got tape on him, we never got to see him regress. So I say that to say this. Why are people so certain this is a great quarterback?
Because coming into that draft, he was hot. There was a lot of love for Garoppolo. I think that where the Patriots would be smart, they should trade him right now because they can get a king's ransom for him. Because, as you guys know, and Chris, you know, if you don't have a quarterback in this league, life is miserable. It's terrible. And that's why you go out and trade everything for an RG3 or a Goff or a Cutler when they did it way back then. You'll do it, or an Osweiler, what they did. You'll do whatever you possibly have to do. So I do think that now's the time to trade him. But do I think that he is – there's certain things they can build people up in that system. Even if they get rid of Garoppolo, they'll always get other guys in there because they got a guy named Tom Brady who teaches you how to do stuff that the rest of the world doesn't. And
also, I believe Belichick likes Jacoby Brissett, too, better than he's leading people on. That's why he would get off of Garoppolo.
But I think that there's a lot of people in there. Here's where Tom Brady is so incredibly different. We had Tony Gonzalez at our gym yesterday coaching our tight ends. Shameless plug. But he's telling some of these younger guys about Brady, what makes him different. He said, a couple of years ago, I go out there, and Brady asked me to catch passes with him. He said, and he is throwing passes like over here. I'm like, oh, this is great. And all of a sudden, he's like, Tony, I'm sorry about that. I should have thrown it over a little bit, couple inches more to you, because if you do that, statistics say that you can get 3 more yards after the catch. He's like, this guy's sick. He said, I thought I had the greatest work ethic ever. I'm not even close to this guy. So that's the type of person that is teaching Garoppolo his next steps, or the next franchise quarterback, the next steps. Tom Brady being great is a sickness, and he's the sickest of them all. And I say that with the most respect. But to learn from a guy like that, that's why you can move on from a Garoppolo and bring somebody else in there as long as they learn from Tom.